I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Thursday, December the 4th, 2014. Jewish and Arab employees of the Rami Levy supermarket in Mishora Dumim in the West Bank are today still trying to process the terror attack that took place at the store yesterday. As we reported to you, a 16-year-old Palestinian from the Arab village of Al-Azariya stabbed two customers, lightly to moderately injuring them, before he was shot in the legs by an off-duty security guard inside the supermarket and arrested along with two others. The supermarket is known to be frequented by both Arab and Jewish customers and employs both Arab and Jewish workers, who said they were shocked by the incident. The owner of the supermarket chain, Rami Levy, said he would not let the attack change the way he does business. Levy said some people have an interest in ruining coexistence, but we will not let them win. The Prime Minister of France today reiterated the need to combat anti-Semitism in his country after a brutal attack on a young Jewish couple at their home in Créteil near Paris this week. As we reported to you yesterday, three armed men broke into the home of a 21-year-old man and 19-year-old woman, tied them up, robbed them, and raped the woman, telling the couple they must have money because they are Jewish. Two suspects have been arrested. The Service for the Protection of the Jewish Community in France said that the two were handed preliminary charges last night, which included religion-motivated violence. French Prime Minister Manuel Valls said today on Twitter, "The horror in Créteil is a vile demonstration of how the fight against anti-Semitism is a daily battle." French President François Hollande called the attack, quote, "a form of violence all the more unbearable because it aims to divide." French Interior Minister Bernard Cazeneuve said yesterday that the initial investigation indicated the assailants chose their targets, quote, "based on the idea that being Jewish means having money." Director for International Relations for the Simon Wiesenthal Center, Shimon Samuels, commended the, quote, "acknowledgement of the crime as being anti-Semitic and the quick arrests by police." The Times of Israel reports that prosecutors in France are linking the attack on the couple this week to one on a 70-year-old Jewish man badly beaten at his Créteil home on November the 10th by three men who had also referred to his being Jewish during that attack. A bill strengthening U.S.-Israel ties passed in the House of Representatives by a voice vote yesterday. As you may have seen on IBA News, the U.S.-Israel Strategic Partnership Act, which passed in the Senate in September, increases cooperation on trade, energy, water engineering, research, and development, and helps Israel maintain a qualitative military edge. It now goes to President Barack Obama for his signature. Republican Senator Roy Blunt of Missouri, the bill's co-sponsor, along with Democrat Barbara Boxer of California, said this bipartisan bill demonstrates Congress's commitment to supporting our nation's long-standing ally, Israel. The U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum announced that it has received its largest single gift, $25 million, which it will use to advance Holocaust education across the country and abroad. The donation was made by the William Levine family of Phoenix, Arizona, and the museum's National Institute for Holocaust Education has been renamed in the family's honor. The now Levine Institute for Holocaust Education's programs include traveling exhibitions, multilingual educational resources, campus outreach, and training for educators and leaders. Museum Director Sarah Bloomfield said the Holocaust is receding in time, and yet its lessons have never been more relevant and urgent than they are today, as we witness rising anti-Semitism, hatred, and extremism. She said the Levine donation was not only a gift to the museum, but to the future and the timeless lessons that will be learned by new generations. And turning to some entertainment news, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences revealed the 15 films that will compete for the Best Documentary Feature nominations this week. Despite predictions, they do not include any entries from Israel. Israeli documentaries The Green Prince and The Decent One were expected to be contenders for an Oscar nod. However, they were not among the 15 named on Monday. Academy members will now select 5 nominees from those 15. There may still be Israeli presence at the Oscars this year, however. Get, The Trial of Vivian Amsalem, is among the foreign films being considered for Oscar nominations, and 2 Israeli films made it into the short list of consideration for nominations in the Best Live Action Short category at the Oscars. They are Aya and Summer Vacation. Oscar nominations will be announced on January the 15th. And turning to our JBS programming for tonight, Thursday, December the 4th, at 8 p.m., Simon Wiesenthal Center's Dr. Shimon Samuels talks about anti-Semitic terrorism. And then at 9 o'clock tonight, Egyptian Jewish author Juliana Mayo sits down with Mark Golub on L'chaim. That's tonight on JBS and jbstv.org. And that's the JBS News Update for Thursday, December the 4th, 2014. I'm Teisha Bader.